Hey, Just Lovely. How you doing, hon? I got some iPhone questions for you later on. I'll put them under one of your videos so you can answer for me. But yeah, I was really shocked at what I heard about and then verified on my own. Okay. And some people don't realize it and they don't understand. Eavesdropping is really um, considered a crime and an attack. Okay. Hey, Patricia. So, I came into the Zoom and I heard what was going on. And I could not believe it because to me, it's kind of like crazy, And I'm just trying to, people who are going to use, I've never seen a content creator have dead silence and then while they're listening to another content creator and repeating what that content creator is saying. What kind of bored content is that? Hi, Mysterious Mermaid. Thanks for coming, hon. Patricia, are you doing okay? So it's sad when the only content that somebody has is to listen and repeat what another content creator is talking about. That's weak sauce to me, okay? But it's also crazy. It's kind of like psychopathic, all right? And, eavesdropping can be considered an attack, okay? And it just seemed like pathetic little girls without a life. And I hate to say this, but their subscribers are sitting up there going along with it, listening to it. And, just sitting there listening to nothing. And then, well, he said this, and then she said this, and then he said that. And why they don't come say it over here? Well, I'm over here now. And and I tell you one thing, we don't go over to the Zoom to hide what we have to say. Because we can say it whenever we get good and ready. Okay? We ain't nobody hiding from weak sauce. And I'll say it again. Somebody is young, because this is somebody else, I'm not going to mention her name because she hasn't given me permission to, but somebody else said, these are young people sitting up here on a Friday evening listening to who they call old people. But they sitting there listening and then misquoting stuff that they hear. And, like I'll say it right here. Brianna is sitting over there. And you know who brought this to our attention? Kwani. She said it. Brianna is eating herself to death. But why do some shit like that? And then say you covered by God. God does not cover thievery, which is what eavesdropping is. Okay? That's not entertainment. And calling saying, ain't nobody over there skinny. Oh, yeah. Pizarro, I'm smaller than you are, honey. And I have a waistline. Okay? All right?
So you don't talk about how somebody ain't nobody over there skin tea, you know. And I just think it's stupid, it's dumb, and again, we said what we said, and we'll say it anywhere. All right. And when I was your age, I'm going to say this again. When I was your age, I was having a good time. I was a working person. I had my own business as well as working. I was an entrepreneur also, and I had a young child. And the weekend came, hey, Friday night, I always had invitations. What, nobody's inviting you anywhere? I was always going somewhere. So what's the deal with this sitting around listening to you listen, to watching you listen to somebody, the both of you? That's absurd. And you really don't know how crazy that looks. But eavesdropping is considered a personal attack, okay, upon people. It's a form of harassment, you know? And basically, you can, you know, think that you can get away with it, but it depends on who you're doing it to, whether or not they choose to do something about it. Because you don't have the right to do that. You don't have the right to even listen. That's eavesdropping. And then now there is uh, audio proof, audio and visual proof that that's what you did. Okay? And you think oh, I'm this and I'm that. Screen record this, screen. No, you don't get to do that. And anybody who's in there, who's your little mole or spies or whatever, okay, they too are in jeopardy. Okay, because you know what? When you start screen recording stuff and you plan to try to use it against somebody, then you got to reveal your source. How did you find out? What's their name? Okay? So, you know, um, this is absurd. Now, I've been watching, hi, all black all day. I've been watching YouTube for a while now. I have never seen any lack of content like this before. And I was so incredulous. I'm not going to spell that for you, Pizarro and Brianna. Look it up. Do it phonically. I don't care how you do it. Yeah. Hi, all black all day and Maturish, hey. And I was incredulous. So I went to find out for myself and I read ball back and I saw what she was doing. And that is the dumbest thing. That says so much for how little you have of a life. Okay? Because I'm not going to sit up and watch no content creator listen to somebody else and tell me what they said. Okay? That makes no sense at all. And it's dumb and it's stupid. Then you say, oh, the scary little bitches. No, honey, ain't nobody scared of you. Ain't nobody scared of you. And you don't have to be about no kind of life to not be afraid of you. Okay? Ain't nobody, we said what we said, we'll say it, all of us, we'll say it wherever we go, wherever we want to. We will say what we have to say. And guess what? Brianna lied to y'all again. Johnny Mac didn't threaten to kill nobody. Okay? All right? But again, Brianna, you've admitted to being a liar. But what I would suggest is for both of you all, find something to do. Get a life. Okay? Get some exercise. Get up and dance with your kids around the house if you can't go nowhere. Go take a walk. Clean your house up. Do something. But to actually sit, do you found that entertaining? Are you serious? But when you eavesdrop, okay, and you hear things you don't want to hear, you got hella nerve to try to complain about what you think you heard even. And what Tiger Lily said, Johnny Mac didn't threaten to kill nobody. He gave an example of what could happen to ish starters when they mess with people. And that's facts. Hey, Johnny Mac, that's facts. You know, and Johnny Mac, like myself, is as somebody else of a certain age, and things happen to ish starters. Okay, and you say y'all not about that life. They none of you about. You don't know what kind of life anybody's about. You really don't. Because guess what? Real G's don't talk about it. Okay, real G's don't get up here and say my husband been in and out of jail. Oh, so that doesn't mean that he's a G. That don't mean he's somebody to be afraid of. But guess what? No, real G's and people who really are about that life don't talk about what the people they know been through. Okay? Because they can show you better, they can tell you. But just giving examples, you keep harassing and bothering people, somebody's not going to like it. Hi, Felicia Fee. Hi, True Slayer. And what I find, what I found the most absurd was Brianna saying, God has covered me and he does not cover thievery. And that's what eavesdropping is. He doesn't cover that. Okay? He doesn't cover you in your wrongdoing. Okay? You can't do wrong and just for the sake of doing wrong and say, well, I'm covered. No, you're not covered. God don't cover that. So if somebody told you that, then you've been misled and they've misrepresented the word to you. Okay? Because karma is karma. And karma is like a boomerang. And you can create your own karma and it's going to come back to you because the Bible itself says you reap what you sow. Okay? Ain't nothing covering that. And I am just really, it is like you said, Tiger Lily. I think where was that comment you made? Let me see. I think I saw it up here. If I can go back a little bit, because I'm trying to find it. Here. This is it. You nailed it right here, Tiger Lily. Bullying, harassing, and then playing victim when somebody responds to it. Okay? That's what that is. Yeah, come hit her link. Excuse me? I'm not going to, I'm not going to grace you with my presence over there. Excuse me? I got a channel right here and I can talk to you right here and now. But I think it's really, really telling and unfair to people who decide, it's just like when you get on the phone and you're talking to your good BFF or family member or anybody like that that's close to you, and you get on the phone and you want to just talk to that person. Okay? Nobody has the right to listen to that conversation if you have determined that it is to be private by having it on the phone. And not everybody can record you because some states require two-party consent. But what I'm trying to tell you is that it's private and it's eavesdropping and it's theft. And when you do something like that, what you have to realize is that, yeah, somebody's going to say something to you. Somebody's going to say something about it. People have the right to have private conversations. It's not about hiding. I think you know the reputation of Club Chat. Club Chat will read you harder than Sean Bradley ever would. Okay? Right out there on YouTube. But people want to have a private conversation, and you're saying, oh, you're running and hiding. You ain't nobody to hide from, Pizarro. You ain't nobody to hide from, Brianna. Okay? As far as I'm concerned, you may have value to somebody, but not to me. Okay? and nobody else so that was in the Zoom. But it's an intrusion, it's an invasion of privacy, and you really walking down a dangerous road because you don't know what the law says about it. Before you do some stuff like that in the public, you should have looked up and see what the law before your video got downloaded and now it's evidence. But to me, it's kind of psychopathic. It's desperation because you don't have any content. All you can do is listen to somebody else while your subscribers listen to dead air. That is stupid, that is dumb, and that is not content. And as far as somebody over there saying, well, they want your number, you don't get numbers over at Zoom. So why would somebody want your numbers? Everybody don't do everything for a click and a view. But it's almost like you dared somebody from Club Chat or somebody to come out and say something. Hey, Rizzo. Hey, Lynn T. And I just want you to know, ain't nobody scared of you. I'll come on here and say whatever we want to say whenever we want to say it. But when we want to talk to each other, that's all that is. But when you do something stupid, like you just did, you need to be called out. Because that means you don't have any content. That means you ain't got nothing to talk about. That means you can't talk about nothing but somebody else on YouTube, okay, that you don't even know or that you don't like. You can't even, talk about the weather. Hey, Lynn T. So, that's all I wanted to say, you all. I just really realized I did not believe that I thought that this was going to be a different thing when I got over there to confirm, because I think you all know me well enough. And you know me well enough to know that I'm going to research stuff and see what's going on. And I was just incredulous. Hey, Sexy Harlem, I could not believe it. And I redballed it and I said, they really did do that? What a waste. What a waste of human flesh. What a waste of space. Entertain your own people, your subscribers, with knowledge. Give them something other than dead air, you listening. That is the worst content I have ever seen, ever. And the most stupid. And weird. And weird. Yeah, right, Tiger Lily. That's right. Weird. And let's see. What did you say, Lynn T? I just went back and listened while Berger was lying her butt off. She was taking whatever was said and putting 100 on 10. Yeah, she lied, but she's admitted that she's a liar. Just like she said she deleted that video when she did not. That was a lie. So, but what she is not going to do is disparage people and lie about what they're saying and think she can get away with it. Because at that point, it becomes defamation of character, and you can lose more than a channel behind that. Okay? You think you're judgment proof? You can be sued. Oh, yeah. I don't care what kind of job you got, assistance you got, or whatever. You can be sued. And you can get judgment against you. Hey, Golden Rule. Let's see. She said she was being streamed over there. Well, that was a lie. Ain't nobody streaming her. Let's see. And it's a direct welcome. And you know what? What somebody does on Zoom, since it's private, it's not the same as doing it on YouTube or Patreon. Okay? Zoom is private. And it's going, and you're going to have to learn the hard way, I guess, that it is private. Because some people, you push them and then they finally say, okay, enough. But you running around, if we are so, you think we are so this and so bad and not nothing and whatever, why are you listening to us? I'm not even subscribed to you, young lady. Okay? Either one of you. I don't listen to people that I don't like or I don't respect. I don't subscribe to them. So why are you listening to what's going on with Sean and his Zoom and what, Club Chat and the members of Club Chat are saying to him and others as well? Why are you so interested? That shows some kind of deficiency in your brain. Something wrong with you, honey, both of you. But you do need to get a life. And you're too young to be sitting over there listening to other people. You're too young for that. You could be working on an online business. There's so much you all could be doing at your young age. And I can tell you could be doing it because I did it. But guess what? I'm still doing it. I'm still an entrepreneur. And I'm 71 years old. And I'm not, I'm able to do it. So you doggone sure could do something with your life. Think about your children. Think about your children and what example you're showing to them. You should be trying to build a future for them. And Brianna, you need to be trying to build a future for yourself. You cannot continue gaining weight like that. It's dangerous. That's what you need to be focused on. And you know what? And don't say, oh, I'm trying to drag you. No, honey, I'm not dragging you. I'm just giving you information. In fact, I did a video about it where you can give people will help people lose weight online. And so what you have to realize is that, a lot of times when people are telling you something, you think you can just say, oh no. I had a younger cousin. He was much younger than me, but and he was like, how old was he? He was 37 years old, and he was overweight, and he had a massive heart attack, and he died at that age. That's what you need to be focused on. Hey, Kay got a body. Getting ready, girl. What you getting ready for? Doing what young people do. Going out and having a good time. And that's if you don't do it now, believe me, there'll come a day when you really don't feel like it. Okay? But I just want to come on here and confirm that these people really did that. And then threatening to dox people and all that kind of stuff, because you know somebody's address. So what you gonna do when you get the address? What about it? You're not coming over. So it's really not any information, is it? But you want to dox, you want to know everything about people you don't like. I don't want to know anything. And I've learned, at this point in my life, I don't want to know anything about people that I don't like. I don't want to know anything about people I don't respect. Because guess what? I'm giving them space in my head. And they ain't paying no rent. No, ain't happening. But if you don't like somebody and you don't respect somebody and you think somebody's bad, move around. There's millions of people on YouTube for you to go and watch and listen to and learn something. I watch, Style by Casanova. I watch Marie Kondo. You both would benefit from watching them. Okay? There's millions of people you can watch. You don't have to run over there to Zoom and see what is he talking about? Why is it so important to you? That's what you need to ask yourself. It shouldn't be important to you at all. But it is. Which means, we the ish, I guess, y'all. I don't know. But I don't see myself as someone who's so important that someone would do that to me. But when you did it over there, you did it to me too. We're not celebrities. We're not Cardi B and Meg the Stallion and all this kind of stuff. We're not celebrities. So why is it important what we have to say? Why is that important to you? Because you're treating us like we're celebrities. You're treating Sean like he's a celebrity. Every move he makes, you follow it. To the point where it's borderline stalking. Yeah, there's a lot to learn. Exactly. And it's sad. It really is. Right, Lanty? Yeah, there's so much people can learn. You don't have to sit up and do that. And what kind of subscribers would sit there and listen to it? Dead air, Well, listen, you all. I'm gonna let you go because I know there's somebody going live that most of y'all follow and you want to listen to. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and bring this out in the open and let everybody know what these tired people are doing. As Kaya say, tired and delayed. Anyway, Kaya got a body. Have a good time tonight, doing what young people should be doing, going out and having a good time, or chilling with your man or whatever it is, something enjoyable. That's what young people do. Okay? And continue to do that. And don't get caught up too much in these crazy stuff. Well, Jay Wilson, he's a non-factor, okay? We don't care what he believes. He'll grab anything, he'll grab anything and believe it, so that's where he lost his credibility because he believes whatever somebody says. Okay. Yeah. Everybody be safe. K got a body. Everybody be safe and enjoy your evening. I'm getting ready to bake my chicken for tomorrow. Have a good night. Love y'all. Bye-bye.